The Dallas Mavericks will face the Golden State Warriors in the conference finals. So how did the Mavs get here? Well, in the first round, they beat the Jazz in 6 games, despite missing their superstar, Luka Doncic, for the first 3. All right. You're going to have to take our word for it that Dallas got here to play the Warriors and that they did it on the back of Luka Doncic. Vince Carter, Patrick Beverley back with us. Vince, Luka's been the talk of these playoffs. What do we need to see from him in order for Dallas to pull off the upset?
To empower his other guys. I mean, he has some guys that are capable scorers in Dinwiddie and Brunson, and so he's going to have to be willing to get off the ball early, and I think get off the ball, giving those guys a chance to score and make the game easier for him as a scorer. You want to obviously put your input on the game, and when you're playing against and you're the focal point of another team, you're going to have to sacrifice sometime early, and that's by getting off the ball and letting guys do what they do, because you want to be that clutch guy in the game as easy as possible in the fourth quarter. So for Luka, they have to bottle up some of that magic that he had in Game 6, particularly in Game 7, where not only he dominated, but Spencer Dinwiddie and Brunson and company also played well.
Yeah, you mentioned Dinwiddie. You think it's particularly important that he get going somehow in this series?
Yeah, I think these guys have to get off early and make the game easier for him. Now Luka can set these guys up, but because they're going to have a lot of attention, Luka's going to have a lot of attention on him. We understand that. So he's going to have to play that empowering basketball, because if he goes back to Game 1 and 2 in Phoenix, where he was just trying to do it all by himself, like Pat Bev said earlier, he might score 40, he might score 45, but the Warriors have 110 points, and you're gonna have to find scoring from somewhere. So when he changed it up Game 3 on, it was a different team and different results.
So we talked, Pat, in the last segment about how we expected the Warriors to defend Luka and Dallas. So what do you expect Luka and Dallas to do to combat what the Warriors do against them defensively?
I think they got to do something different. I mean, I think in order to beat a team like this, I think you have to get out of character a little bit. I think someone else has to step up. I don't know if that's on the offensive side. I don't know if that's on the defensive side. You have to be a little crafty in how you defend them. Have to be, you have to do something different. Luka, I don't know, he has to play defense this series. I mean, you can't just play your regular game and think you're just going to come in and beat the Golden State Warriors. I mean, every team's tried it and it came up short. So you have to do something different, and we don't know what that difference is yet.
You know, one difference from them in the postseason has been the threes. They were kind of a middle-of-the-pack three-point shooting team in the regular season, but nobody has taken more or made more threes since the playoffs started than Dallas. Can Golden State afford to let them shoot threes?
Yeah, I mean, Dallas made a lot of threes, but Golden State missed wide open threes. They probably missed the most open threes I've ever seen them miss. In the postseason. And I don't think that's going to carry on like that. I think they're going to fill that void. I think they're going to put the ball in the hole. This is the time where Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, even Looney, they're used to this. They've been in this position before. It might be bright lights to other guys in Dallas, but this is a place where the Golden State Warriors are very comfortable.
Vince, I was talking about those three-point numbers. Do you get a sense that Dallas's strategy has changed since the postseason began? And if so, how?
I just want to give Coach Jason Kidd some credit. Now, he's very crafty. He's very sneaky, and he does a great job of adjusting to what's there. So, they're going to play. It's a chess move. They're going to see what's there, see what opportunity they have, what they can take advantage of, and they will make those needed adjustments, if not quarter by quarter, half by half, for sure, game by game. So, that's what it's all. That's why you watch film. That's why you learn about what happened before, so you can adjust, because 4 wins, and now you're in the final. So you're going to see a lot of chess moves, and you're going to see a lot of thinking and a lot of crafty schemes from Coach Jason Kidd and the Dallas Mavericks to give themselves the best opportunity to win.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.